right back where we left off, guys. Hellblade, Senua's sacrifice. Pretty sure I finally said her name right. Whether I did or not, we're going to keep going, though. We just defeated Soot. I think there's a couple different ways you can say his name. We killed him, though. He's dead. Done. Out of the game. We took him out. No extra respawn. He's done for. We're supposed to have some kind of mark. I don't know that we have it on our person. It might have just been like a symbolic thing, maybe. We've died a couple times, and we've gone down a couple times more. I feel like we died the first time because I didn't know that you could get yourself back up by rapidly tapping A, but I know that now. You know, we learn things as we go.
Senua saw a
guys, if you're enjoying
form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what it...
Guys, enjoying these videos of Hellblade, Senua's sacrifice, you gotta drop down a like. Let me know to keep playing through this game. If you want me to play through part 2, I'll definitely look into getting it. And if you want to chat with me while I play games like Hellblade and many other kinds of games, head on over to twitch.tv/BigBoyNappin. Now that that's out of the way, we gotta backtrack all the way to that main door that we're trying to open up. The door to Helheim. This may not be the right way. Kinda low-key forgot where I'm supposed to go. I think it's up here. I'm loving this game so far. The binaural audio really messes with you if you're wearing a headset, which, by the way, if you're watching these videos, you need to be wearing either a headset, earbuds would be fine, but in this game, the binaural audio makes it really creepy. It adds to the ambiance. It makes it really feel like you're hearing the voices inside your ears, which it's kind of hard.
It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing
That's deep.
is the same ever again.
I'm gonna try not to talk. Oh, okay.
And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
What voices are these that I'm hearing? They really ain't on my side, guys. But no, basically, the audio just sounds creepy. That's the best way that I can describe it. You'll know if you put in them earbuds. But even if you don't have earbuds, I'm still glad to have you watching. Glad to have you tune in. This game is graphically amazing. Story is great so far. If you're joining into the playthrough late, crap, how do you pronounce our name? Senua? Or us, the person you're seeing now, our husband died. Not sure how, but he died. And we're on our journey to Helheim in order to get him back. Through that door right there, as far as I know, is Helheim. Whew. Yeah, that's right. You ain't ready. I took out Surt. Who are you? You ain't Surt. Boom.
There's too many of you. Find a good position. Let one defeat. Finish this. Finish.
What do you mean there's too many? I'm him. I'm ready. Ooh, we got the double. Ooh, yeah. I played Batman Arkham Knight. I got this. Hit me with the double. Do I regen health after a little while? I hope I do. I think I do. Look, I can taunt too, okay? Ooh, not mean to activate that, but okay. Bow!
You can do it. You're close. Finished.
That's right.
The gate won't open.
Y'all are nothing. Nothing.
She can't.
Why?
She's only done one test.
Just one.
She's only passed one test.
What's the other test? Is there another one?
Why do you have to say only like I didn't just kill freaking Cert, a fire giant? Come on now. Put some respect on my name.
He didn't.
Even though I can't pronounce it.
She has
Alright, so this,
There must be another.
refer back to episode 1. This doorway, it leads to...
gate. Challenge Valorant.
I mean, I forget the name of the person. The name of the spirit or deity or whatever that we're going to have to deal with. But it's illusions is the theme. The first one was fire, and this one is illusions. So I'm looking forward to a much more trippy kind of experience. Guys, I got me a blueberry crisp Cliff Bar. You're not going to hear me eating it because I'll mute my mic when I do. But I also got me some coffee. I'm ready to go. Ready to enter Helheim. Though the path ahead is weary, we will remain strong. Okay. We're gonna have to go through that. Looks like we're gonna have to push that bridge down. This out. See what kind of... What's the puzzles like for this portion?
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
What's that? It's a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. She did it. She did it. She did it.
Oh! That's cool!
Something's different.
Dude, that's... I like that. That's pretty neat.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
That's also deep. The dialogue in this game is amazing. The way they phrase things and... The way this game kind of like...
Never could close our eyes.
is attempting to like really plunge into a philosophical look at death. You know, death in the afterlife and what it means to be alive. We're gonna fight somebody?
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Ooh, that's creepy. Once you gaze into the darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too. I like to try and draw inspiration from all sorts of stories. Any really. Even if you might not think it'd be related to D&D, to Dungeons & Dragons. I like to draw inspiration to adapt story elements into Dungeons & Dragons. And this game, great inspiration. Hit me. Think I ain't good for it? Oh. Woo!
Let them get behind you.
Yeah! Oop. You might get one hit on me, but you ain't gonna get very many.
Finish this. End it now.
Bam! Gotta do it again. Let's go, dude. The combat in this game is dope. That was freaking sick. Just took out 3 of them.
Stop her.
Woo!
She
Love
will
it.
Find what she's looking for.
Got me feeling like a savage. Woo. And I can push these big heavy doors open? Oh, okay. I have to climb up there somehow.
Valravan's
Ooh,
power
we have
of
to
illusion
find
comes
that.
from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different.
Oh, okay, I got you. You have to go on the other side? Huh. Surely that... Yeah, I don't have to go all the way back here. No. Do I need to go out this way? No, that's not gonna help. I love puzzles in video games. If you guys haven't seen, I've got Myst remastered up on my YouTube channel, YouTube/BigBoyNappin'. And that game had ridiculous puzzles, but I feel like, I mean, it was honestly so bad that I felt like some of them weren't actually, they arguably weren't solvable without cheating, and that was disappointing. But these games, nah, these are good puzzles. You know exactly what you're supposed to do. It's just a matter of doing it, you know. Could I really not climb that? Really not sure how. This is tricky. I feel like I should be able to climb up there, and I don't know how. Pressing all kinds of buttons up here. That's not working. Is there something to do with this? Oh. What? Wait, no, that wasn't there. That was not there. Yeah, okay, it wasn't cool. Dang, how do I get this to come back? Okay, nice. Alright. Now we climb up. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I want 3 things in a video game to make me happy. I want combat, I want puzzles, and I want a good story. So far, this game's got all 3, baby.
Can you feel it?
Can't even jump down right there. That's just misleading. The music in this game is also really great. Love it.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Alright. Can we open this? Okay. So either that's just there for aesthetic and it's not supposed to be opened, or... Ooh. Let's go through this. Maybe I need to activate my focus on that door before these archways will work.
Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do.
Christ, imagine that, another gate. Crazy.
It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen,
To
listen.
break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them, Shields?
I can Man, these voices are mocking me, dude. I can see the ravens. This is just not the angle I'm supposed to be at. Obviously. Alright, got the focus dialed in. Let's go check out this archway and see what it reveals. Woo! Cool.
What is it?
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to his.
Holy crap, dude!
You can't always trust your eyes.
Where is he? The song you're fighting. Listen, focus. You need to focus. Focus.
Okay. Ooh. This is gonna get confusing real quick. That is terrifying.
Fight!
Like, why am I even going close to this? Oh, good one.
Is she lost? Maybe the first
Yes.
time, last winter.
Yeah, you're right, honestly.
She
Do y'all see me watch? Do y'all see me play Greedfall?
living off
I got
berries,
lost for like
fruits,
30
and
minutes in
nuts.
that game.
It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, purge a curse.
Senua.
Those who make
I don't
it
know why
back
that's so hard for me to remember.
are forever changed.
Take me a sip of my coffee. It'll probably burn my tongue. Ah, I did not burn my tongue. Happy day.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. She can get up. Must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Valravan tricking her. Valravan. How can she get up? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not him. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
It's not him. That's interesting. If that, I mean, if that's true, I don't know which of those voices are to be believed and which ones are not. But to say that this might be me kind of lends credence to maybe me having my own power. Which I know I have. I've got that sight. But no, I mean, maybe that, yeah, maybe that's why I'm able to navigate through Valravan's illusions. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Easy enough. Cool, cool, cool.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple.
Ooh, look at those ravens.
The worst kind comes without warning. Deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Valravan, he's there. Has to find another route. Truth says there's always
Why do I feel like when we fight Valravan, we're gonna have to fight like 5 of them?
paths. Different.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of times when enemies in video games have a lot of illusionary magic, they'll pull that trick. You'll have to fight like 5 of them, and 4 of them are illusionary, even though they can still hurt you. And it's just like, you know, get bent. You know, you can't do much. Okay, all right. Woo! Hold up. Get some. Wow, you really put your back into that one, didn't you?
He's behind you. Behind you, protect you. It's nearly over. Finish it.
Guys, I'm a master at this Woo! There we go. Oh, come on.
Behind you!
Let me just whoop up on you real quick.
Take him down! Take him down!
There we go. Oh, let's go. Am I a savage or am I a savage? I'm a savage. Let me answer that for you. Oh, I think I saw one of those
Frost
earlier.
giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father. Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him.
Literally just now finding out
Of his
that you can
daughters and
unfocus from that stone and
some
then still
were
talk.
monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri.
But there was
In
another
shape,
who
he
came
was
from
like
the ice.
a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep.
That's a little
into the
creepy.
wilds, perhaps never to
I mean,
return.
it's like mad creepy, not a little creepy, but
Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
man, that's sad. For now. Same kind of puzzle? Seems like a big area. Now, see, normally we'd be near the end of the mission already, but I'm not saying we're not. I just don't know. This is looking like it's going to be one of the longer missions out of these episodes, which is fine. You know, sometimes some episodes of playthroughs on this channel are 3.5 hours. Some videos on this channel are 8 minutes. You know? It's whatever. It's whatever the vibe is. Huh.
The song.
Interesting.
Raven's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's 2.
Look, I can't hear it with all of you voices in my head.
It's magic. It's magic.
Let's see. Y'all think we should go to the right?
Which forest?
We may have to do both. I may have to go through both archways before I can see what actual ravens I have to line up. Let's try left. Let's try left first. Gotta pick one, right? Oh, okay. Alright. Left is out of the question.
She can't beat her own dog.
Hot dang right is out of the question. Alright.
She wanted to marry Dillian.
I did. I didn't know I wanted to marry Dillian.
She thought her curse would affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Oh, so Druth is the dude I'm trying to save. Druth is my husband, right? Oh, there we go. There's one archway. Go through it? Nope. Ah, okay. Ah, dude, that's so cool. I love that. Oh, yeah, okay. So see, this archway.
The ravens.
They've gone. No. Half
Yeah,
of them.
we
They've
made a
gone.
good bit of them leave.
But where?
No ravens helping.
He's not helping.
It's a trick. Quiet. Out in the wild.
Honestly, now I'm not saying the game's easy, but I do feel like maybe it should be a little bit more difficult to get into Helheim. You know?
Into the darkness.
Kind of makes you think. Do the gods not want her to go to Helheim? Or are these just tests?
Resolved to fight on.
Do they actually want her to go to Helheim for who knows why? I don't know. Something to think about, I guess. Whew. Man, I can smell some good food being cooked in the living room right now. I mean, not actually cooked in the living room, but like my kitchen and my living room are super open, so it's like one large room. I can smell the food, that's the point. I can smell the food and it smells good. Not noticing a big difference here. Oh, look. He's right up there. I can hear him. Oh, I can hear him, but only when I focus. That's freaking cool. Now where the heck am I supposed to go? Is it over here? No? Hold up, were you there a second? Oh yeah, you were. Okay. A little bit at a loss. kind of hard to know if I'm looking through it on the right side. Do I have to go back through this? Maybe I have to go back through this one. I don't... Reveal your secrets to me. I don't know. I don't know. Look where. Alright, let's go back through this archway. See, that is just so cool. You can... Man! That's impressive. That's really... I remember playing video games when I was like, you know, 12 years old or whatever, playing Lego Star Wars on the PlayStation 2, and that was really cool. Like, that was a cool game. And now we're here. We have games like this. It's awesome. Something tells me I should have activated that bridge over there. Alright, let's go activate that bridge. I really don't think it'll make a difference, but... I mean, they're there, right? Like, they're there for a reason. Honestly, you're right, voices. I have no idea. Oh. Oh. I didn't even notice that archway. That one was a lot bigger than the other ones. It's all uncut, guys. When I struggle with a puzzle, you guys will watch me struggle with a puzzle. If I die in a game, you guys watch me die in a game. When I'm good, you guys see that too.
Open it.
We ain't hiding nothing here. We ain't hiding nothing here at the Big Boy Nap and Variety channel. Oh, now do I have to go through the arch? Oh, there's one over there too, I think. Okay, see, that didn't happen earlier. That did not happen earlier. There's no way it did, right? I would have noticed that. Let's go see what this other archway over here does. If this is even what leads to that archway. Ah, well, we're here now.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
That is so cool. Think about this, okay? In like way back in mankind's history, you know, back during the time of Vikings, they actually believed that. Like, they really, at least some of them, maybe not every single one of them, but, you know, Norse mythology, that was their religion. Like, they really did believe that. And to me, that's fascinating. It's really interesting to hear about, you know, what other cultures, how other, you know, cultures, religions explain the creation of, or the origin of the world, of existence. You know, for some people, you know, you might think, oh, what, they used the corpse of Ymir to form the earth? Like, that's ridiculous. How could you believe that? That's stupid. But whether you agree with it or not, you know, it's, to me, it's still fascinating. I don't know, it's just interesting. Okay. Well, I'll open that up. I really can't jump down there? Really? I feel like I should be able to. Like, it's not that high up. Oh, okay. I can go through these stairs. Man, guys, this is going to be the longest Hellblade episode yet, just because of me not being able to figure out this puzzle. I feel like I'm doing alright, though. I'm getting it. Not entirely sure what changed, if anything, but we can't activate this, so let's check out what this
The
says.
Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink. And at last, he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind, and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
I was talking about that last episode. How Odin hung himself from Yggdrasil. Again, Vikings actually believed that. Like, at least some of them. I'm not an expert on Norse history, so I don't know how widely believed Norse mythology actually was. It's just, you know, like, where did that come from? Like, what What made them believe that that's what pre-recorded history was like? There's people today that still believe that. There's people right now, as you're watching this video, that still believe that those things actually happened. That Thor and Odin and all the people were actually real people. It's fascinating. Once again, totally lost. I have no idea what to do. I'm gonna go through it though. Boom. I mean, I know we have to get up there somehow, but how do, you know? It's got to be something to do with this. Let's go through it this way. Still nothing. I don't know what I'm looking for. Ooh, let me try something. I think I might have thought of something. Well, I did think of something. But it might not be anything. So we've already got this door open, right? And this archway over here is what made that opening. So if we just go back through the archway, the opening should disappear. And we should be able to go across the top of it, right? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what that archway over there is for. All right. We rocking and rolling now, guys. We got it. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. The ravens. They're all gone.
Where have they gone? She did it before disappeared.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew, the darkness had her in its claws.
Alright, so what are we dealing with here? Where are they? Oh,
She did it. Valravan. Broken.
cool.
The gate
Okay.
is open.
Easy enough.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the
Right.
darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Wait, is Dillian the one I'm trying to save, or is Druth the one I'm trying to save? I'm a little confused now. Is that him? He's moving. Like, is that him, or is that an illusion? Oh, come on. There we go, focus in.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can.
Okay, this is it.
You have the sight.
We've both seen darkness. We can fight it together.
Okay. Not too sure where that goes. What's over here? Oh. Ooh, a ladder. Okay. Oh, okay. Red. Oh, that's so cool. I love that every time. Alright, let's go down.
Speak
And
dangerous.
let's go.
Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold in chains and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His
wonder
father's
if I can
enemies
actually
offered
fall off
redress
stuff
for his
like that.
loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now.
Oh, he was
And though
Findan.
Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Wait, what was the point of... Oh. Got you. I think I was supposed to go over here. Or was I? Do I have to go back through that archway? Oh, I do. Nice. Very cool. Now this I know I can fall off of. Take it easy. Just go steady. There we go. Into the raven's nest. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Gotta get ready.
Broke. The gate is open.
Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he?
It's darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
He's behind me. Rah! Goodness gracious. Fight me, Valravn.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back.
Is Valravn like eating me or
In the
something?
darkness,
Senua,
Julie told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours.
Yeah, he is. He's pecking at me.
Focus. Focus! Focus!
You let me
Oh, he's
in
got
the
2
wilds.
swords.
You trapped me there.
Can I deflect him? Oh, yeah! Boom! Yeah! Oh! Let's go.
They're overwhelming. They're surrounding her. She's going She will die.
Oh! I'm bad. I deflected that. Maybe not supposed to. Woo!
They're winning.
Goodness. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. There we go. Valravn's easily harder than the fire dude. Surge. That's freaking so cool, dude. Oh, I could have hit him there. Honestly, I'm just glad that I'm not having to fight like 3 of them or something. Ooh! Took that hit.
Quickly get up! They're coming!
Come on, come on,
She's
come on,
injured.
get up. There we go.
It's not over. Do keep going. It's not over yet.
Man, the queue for her using her ability is very small.
End it! End it now! This is nearly the end. End it! There are too many of them. Find a strong position.
You mean
Go! Fight again! Spill their blood! Get up quickly!
golly, getting smoked out of here, dude. Thankfully, I'm a savage.
Pretty capable work. You're stronger than him. Get them. Focus now.
Ooh. Oh, wow, that's not. You gotta do that off of sound only. Dodging a little too early on some of those. Oh!
She's injured. She can still do it.
Yeah! Let's go, dude!
It was an illusion. But not this time!
The Mark of
Dude,
Valravn,
that was
one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory, bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Woo! Guys, that was freaking awesome. So far, Valravn's portion of this game has definitely been my favorite. I love the puzzles. I love those gates, how you had to like go through them in order to see the truth. And then that fight at the end, the way he was like throwing his swords, he'd like do like a barrel roll corkscrew, like spin thing at me, like it launch him. That was really, really cool. And we smoked him. We went down so many times, but you can't hold us down. No, they don't know. They don't know us. They don't know how good we are. We're gonna end it off this episode here, and in the next portion, we'll go through that gate, and that may be it. That may be it for this game. I don't know how much more there is to play. If you guys are enjoying these videos, drop a like down in the on the YouTube video, and if you want to actually chat with me while I play through games like Hellblade and, sorry for hitting the mic, tons of other games, head on over to twitch.tv/BigBoyNappin. Guys, this has been a blast, and I'm excited for where it's going next. You guys have a good day, stay happy, stay healthy.